But Paul Davis is having none of it. There's 600 in the middle and he wants it back in his stack.
He sure does. My Lord.
Pass. Pass.
All in.
Raise all in.
I love the way Paul Davis plays. Small, short stack, I'm all in.
A little wave of the hand. And Darren Carmen's asked for a countdown.
I think Darren would need kings or better to call this.
75.
That's not going to cut the mustard, is it?
No.
We've seen a little bit of this from John earlier as well. It's kind of, look, Paul, don't move in on me. I'm the chip leader. He's never calling.
Pass.
All in wins Paul Davis 2 pots. And that's basically 600 to go, or at least 450. And, I mean, he's over 2,000 pounds again.
That's right, Jesse. He's up to 22.25 and one full double up. He'd be second chip leader.
To 800. Raised to 800.
Double the bet to 8. John Sugars with the queen jack under the gun. And
he almost said it. Yep, there it is.
Wow, Paul thinks an ace is good. He's right. The question is John Sugars priced in?
200?
Pot's 3,400. He's only put 800 in the pot here. It's going to cost him another 1,400 to call.
Not the easiest thing to do with a queen jack.
He's getting just about 5 to 2 here, Jesse. I mean, if he thinks that Paul has got an underpair, this isn't such a difficult call. And with 2 live cards, it's not that far.
Davis is completely fearless. He's a school teacher, but, you know, Tom Hanks was a school teacher in Saving Private Ryan, and he was a warrior extreme. This is not the movies, it's real life. And Paul Davis has done enough to put John Sugars to a decision. Can John Sugars afford to call and lose? Can he afford to pass? That's the question here, isn't it?
Well, from a strategic point of view, he can afford to pass. Of course, it would be crazy. Oh, look at this. He's made the call now. If Paul wins this pot, let me tell you, if Paul wins this pot, he will be chip leader, having been lowest stack.
Okay, show them, please.
This is the pot of the tournament right now. 5 cards are going to be shown down. The ace is leading. Davis trying to banish the queen or jack. That's what John Sugars wants. And the ace is hit. Bullet on the board.
Ace is for Paul.
And it is going to be very difficult for John Sugars to get out.
He's picked up a straight draw. He needs a king.
The last card is an ace. Paul doubles up.
That would have been a heart stopper for Paul Davis, that turn card.
A huge double through from Paul Davis. He's been up, down, and now is the chip leader. And who's to say what this quiet tiger can't do? The school teacher from Warrington, only 29 years old, and all those chips are his. It's Paul Davis under the gun. And it looks like he's counting out a raise here. That's the biggest hand Paul's had tonight. They come in bunches.
Raise to 800. Raise to 800.
And that's an enticing bet.
Pass. Pass.
Back round to Sean.
All in.
Oh, he's got all in.
Quick all in from Sean. Unlikely he's got 2 kings beat. He's got a live ace though.
Sean is all in now.
Yeah, that's nice.
Playing against Paul. Sean shows ace 9. Paul shows pair of kings.
Well, this is another big decider. Sean Watkins all in, 28% to hit an ace. He's caught his 9, Simon. That gives him 5 outs now.
9. Pair of kings and
2 9s and 3 aces in the deck. Sean Watkins on the edge of the precipice.
This is 7.
6 for a split.
No change. And the last card is a 5.
2 pairs. Kings up.
Pair of kings wins and Sean
Beating 9s up. And Sean Watkins, he played his ace. He's played a great tournament here. Back to anesthetics for the man from Chatham.
The atmosphere in there has been very tense for the last hour and a half. I think everyone knows that it's getting closer and closer. And speaking to the other competitors, I think the last thing they want is to finish second and finish out the money.
Welcome back. 3 gladiators left. Only the winner goes through to the final table, and plenty of heart and aggression will be required to win this one.
All in.
And there's some aggression and heart from John Sugars. He's moved in.
Boris Becker has said that the mark of a champion is being able to play like it means nothing when it means everything. And with 2 deuces,
Pass.
John Sugars is playing like it's just a little 1-2 candy here, but it's not.
Both Paul and Darren hoping that one of them would have took him on and took him out, but both of them passed. John survives another round.
John Sugars is still way behind with 2,300. Paul Davis has over half the chips with 7,400. And Darren Carman still in touch with 4,300. Cards are out now. This is the man in the hot seat. Silk shop merchant John Sugars. The former golfer. Arms crossed, arms folded. They've got to cross the line.
Pass. Pass.
Paul Davis has got, he's got absolutely nothing, but he's got a big chip lead on Darren Carman. Does he want to put the screws
Raise
down?
to 1,200. Raise to 1,200.
And it's a bigger raise than normal. Triple the bet.
And does Darren know where he is in this pot? I mean, there's really no need for Paul to take Darren on at the moment. John's about to take the big blind.
Darren's counting him out. Jack 8 suited.
Certainly a hand he'd like to see a flop with for just 800 more.
Now the one big pot these guys played together, Darren just called until he had the straight and then let Paul bluff at it. Will he try and do the same?